welcome back to day 6 of Vlogmas. I wanted to quickly share, and I'll do this at the this will be loaded at the very beginning of Vlogmas, and then you'll go into day 5 and day 6. I'm loading those together, and day 5 is pretty much just Advents. I didn't get a lot filmed on Friday just because of some issues I was having with my knee, and it ended up being a really yucky day. So I came home, I took a really long nap, I did a little bit of knitting, I opened up my Advents, but I pretty much just kind of lounged on the couch and really didn't do a lot of even knitting on the couch in the evening because I was experiencing that much pain in my knee. But I got up this morning and did a little self-care, took an Epsom salt bath, and did some stretching, and my knee is feeling so much better. And actually, I think it's my calf. But that being said, I didn't get a lot done as far as my Advent, so I'll be catching up tonight before I head to bed, and then again tomorrow I will catch up with what I am behind on. So I will bring you the end of day 6 here shortly. Well, hello. Welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. And I have just come in from work. I worked a half day today. Need to catch up on some things before the weekend. I am home and I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, and then I'm going to do some knitting for sure today. I'm super excited. I'm casting on those socks at some point. But before that, I'm going to have a little goat cheese and cracker snack. To day 5 of Vlogmas. I'm going to use my mic today. I know the sound's been a little bit off, so I'm going to try the mic and see if that's any better. And we'll just see how it works. I'll probably put it down and forget to even use it the whole time. Today I had all kinds of plans to do stuff. I went into work for just a little bit today and planned to come home. I wanted to go to Anthropologie and just do some running around and take you with me. That did not happen based on me having some challenges with my knee today. I've never had knee issues. I don't know if I twisted it getting out of the car this past week, but yesterday I came home from work. It was very sore. It's even more sore today, so I'm going to try some things after I get through my Advents, and then see if that helps. But I actually came home. I ended up taking a really long nap. I was just kind of worn out. So there wasn't any filming earlier in the day. So this is going to kind of be short and really just focused on Advents. And then tomorrow, which is day 6 and Saturday, I am going to be ripping and running. So even if my knee is not better, I'm going to be out and about. So you will see me. I will take you with me to several different places we plan to go tomorrow. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start opening up my Advents. And I am going to start with my Chelsea Yarns Advent. For day 5 is King's Road. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can clip this so hopefully you can still hear me with that mic. And let me go to my day 5 of my Chelsea Yarn. I'm really frank over this microphone. Okay. And this is called King's Road, and it is a beautiful pink. Let's see if it's focusing for you. Beautiful pinks. It's got a couple brown speckles in there, as you see. It's trying to focus on my face, so hopefully covering that up and you're getting that. And then again, I'll capture a picture of all of the Advents that I opened today. I'm not opening up my swap partners today. I will open up day 5 and 6 tomorrow. I'm going to open up day 5 of my Lofty Loops. And my Lofty Loops is a silver stellina, or is it gold? It's a gold stellina. And this is a beautiful blue. can see that it's capturing that color. That is beautiful. And I don't know if you could catch the little sparkle in there, but so, so pretty. Allison did a really, really good job. I've never ordered her Advent before, but I'm very, very pleased. And I'm fairly certain that I will be partaking in her Advent next year. So, really love this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm doing the adventurous wrap with the Chelsea Yarns Advent. So I want to say there's an adventurous cowl that I kind of like. I might use this in that cowl, or I'm going to use my Legacy Fiber Arts, because the Legacy Fiber Arts is a 12-day, and I think that cowl calls for less yarn, so we might do that. Okay, and that's being said, I'm going to open up my Legacy Fiber Arts, which is all old-time tunes. It's an album rewind. Day 5 is Hotel California by the Eagles. Ooh, I like this. This is very nice. Very nice. Browns and creams and some orange speckles in there, but very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Well, that's kind of it for the Advent opening for tonight. And making a little more progress on my adventurous wrap, and made a little bit of progress on, I don't think I've done too much on my sweater ornament. I'm hoping to get this one finished up this weekend, and then I will start another one. I would like to make one of these for both of my coordinators at work, and so they can put that on their trees. So we'll see. These don't take that long if you sit and you do them. They're pretty quick knit. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can get 2 on the needles for them and get those knit up, so they will have those. So I think for now that is going to be it. I may bring you a little bit more footage later on this evening. I know I'll have some either hot chocolate tonight or some tea, so I will bring that to you. But for now, I will talk to you later.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow, a secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift to be given. How lucky can this old heart be? And I fall into peace and silence.
welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. I am going to try using my microphone today to see if that helps with the sound. I actually recorded yesterday and thought I was using my microphone, and I had never turned it on. Go figure. So I am going to attempt to use the microphone today. I am going to go out a couple times today, and we'll see if I take the microphone with me. But I'm hoping that this will help with the sound when I'm uploading my Vlogmas. So it's early. It's just a little bit after 5, I think. Yeah, it's 5:06 in the morning on day 6 of Vlogmas. I like getting up really early. I'll usually have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and then I kind of get my day started. So just wanted to say good morning, and I will be back to talk to you soon.
Feeling alone, kinda misty. Waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow. A secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh.
Well, good morning, and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. I am up pretty early. I got up actually around 5, and I am now having some coffee. Just put on some hand balm, my Knitty McPurley hand balm, and I'm going to do a little bit of knitting. I split for the sleeves on my sweater ornament. You would have seen that. And I'm using my mic today, so hopefully you will be able to hear me better even when I'm whispering. David's still sleeping. But I've got some running around I want to do today. So I wanted to get some knitting in early, have my coffee, my little Grinch cup, and I'm going to go to Anthropology. I was going to try to go yesterday, but it just didn't work out. I'm going to go to Anthropology. I'm probably going to go to Williams-Sonoma. And then I'm going to come back and I am going to relax, nurse my knee that is, I don't know what's going on with that, and do lots of knitting today. So I may bake some cookies, but I think that's going to be tomorrow. So I will see you soon. I am loving this. headed to Anthropology this morning, so I will take you along with me and we will get into some things, and then I will come back home to do some knitting. I did a little bit of self-care this morning and it's really helped my knee. It's purple. It's definitely purple. That's a funky tree.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas.
Well, hello, and I'm back. I went out for a little bit. I went to Anthropology. I ended up in Macy's for a little bit, and then I went and picked up a couple of other things. In Anthropology, I got me a little glass drinking jar. I've got my metal straw in there, my stainless steel straw. This is just kind of holiday-ish. It's got snowflakes on it. I'm again using my microphone, so I hope that helps with the sound. And I also am starting the Advent romance book, The Heart of Christmas. So I will start this today, so I will have to play a little bit of catch up, but that's not a problem. I'll sit and kind of read. My knee is feeling a lot better, so that's good. Walked around a little bit, and I'm hoping that the stretching and walking might help it as opposed to aggravating it. But I did do my Epsom salt. I did a little self-care Epsom salt this morning, and I'm hoping that that is putting me back on the mend. I did finish the hem of my sweater for the tree, my ornament sweater, and I absolutely love the way it's turned out. I'll share a little bit of it later. It's sitting here, but it's in an awkward spot, so I can't put it up to the camera to show you. But I will share with you later, and then I am going to get another one on the needles right away. So I want to try and have one of these on the needles at all times, maybe two, so that I can work on those. And I have a hat pattern, and I actually had some hats on my tree with the move. I don't know where they are, but I am going to continue to look a little bit for them. I'm not going to get crazy. But I do want to do the hats because I think the hats are super simple as well. And they just make really cute ornaments for the tree, and then they make really cute gift toppers. So definitely I'm going to get some of the miniature hats as well. Don't know if I'll do the miniature socks, but I do have a pattern for that as well. I think it's a Summerly pattern. And I'll link all that. I haven't been linking a lot of stuff, but I will start to link things in my show notes. So I will come back to you a little bit later. Okay, and now I am going to finish out day 6 with opening up my Advents. I am using my microphone, so I'm hoping that that is helping and with the sound and everyone can hear me. So before I open up my yarn Advents, I wanted to share a couple of things. My mom is writing to the twins, my grandbabies, her great-grandbabies, just about her life and our experience in life. I grew up outside the United States. My dad worked for the State Department, and so I grew up in different countries all over the world. And so she is sharing that with her great-grandkids. And she had started with the first great-grands, but she is continuing with the twins and making sure that they get that story as well. And I decided that as their grandmother, I wanted to write kind of my life experiences and story and just different things. But I had found this journal a while ago, and I have not used it, and it just is, it's a perfect journal as I went through it yesterday. That would be great for me to write my thoughts in. There's questions, there's things in here that I can share about me, and I can pass this on to my grandbabies. So this is it here, and it's called the Me Journal. And it's just got a lot of really neat things in it. I got this a few years ago. I got it at Barnes and Nobles, and it was like at the end of the year. I love going into bookstores. Love the smell of books, love books. So I went in and I got these. They were on clearance, and I think I have another one. So if I can find it, I think I'm going to send it to my mom, and then she's able to capture what she's writing to them in here. So it just puts it this just kind of organizes your thoughts. So yeah, I thought this was really neat. I'm excited to get started in it. I'm going to look to see if there's anything that I can add stamps to, but if not, I'm going to do that with another journal that I am working on. That's just fun for me. So this is the journal, the Me Journal. And then also I have another part of my Advents. I was feeling a lot of FOMO, and so I now have a Heart for Christmas Advent book. And Mary Lisa from Mary Lisa Makes It is reading this. I know Chelsea Yarns is reading it. And I think Sandy from the Lakeside, she also featured it. But I'm going to catch up tomorrow morning when I get up first thing to have my coffee. I'm going to do some reading instead of knitting and get caught up on this book. But thought this would be a good read, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I like it. But if not, I will move on to some other book. So let's get started with my yarn advents. The first one is going to be from my swap partner, Susan, and I'm doing day 5 and 6 from Susan. So this is day 5. And let's see what we've got. And this has something. Oh, this has a, looks like this is needle stopper, I think. Yes, these are needle stoppers. These are super cute. So, so cute. And they're little balls of yarn, but needle stoppers. Those are cute. I like that. And it looks like these will fit big needles, so that's good because I've got some stuff on a bigger needle. Oh, wow. And this is a nice solid pink color, kind of peachy pink. It's a peachy pink. And it's going to go great in those socks. So I did not get my socks cast on yesterday, but they are all ready to go, and I'm going to cast on tonight while David and I watch TV. And another big surprise from her, she has sent me some material to make some napkins. So I'm going to hopefully next week break out my sewing machine and get some napkins sewn up, and I will definitely share those with you. I am super, super excited to get some napkins done. I'm going to mail some to my mom, and I think I'll mail some to my sister who still lives in Colorado. So I'm going to put that in here, and I was going through some yarn, and I initially said I was going to use gray as my main color, but I'm not. I'm going to use this Premier sock yarn, and it's a creamy color, which I would much prefer. I don't even know if there's it's called soft white. So I just happen to have this in my stash, and I think it'll make for a really good main color for these socks. So those are the socks that I'm going to do. It's the Color Palette socks by Laurel Knits. And yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun to use up my Advent that Susan and I swapped with. So I'm super excited to get that on the needles. And like I said, I'm going to get on at least the cuff tonight, but I maybe will get on the cuff and one color. I think I'm going to do 5 rounds of each color. Maybe I'll do 6 or 7. I'll have to just see how it looks, and we'll go from there. But remember, I have to do 2 socks, so we will see. But that is day 6. Oh, you know what? No, that's not. I said it was day 5. I opened up day 12. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go with it. I'll open up day 5 on day 12. So, wow, I don't know how I pulled that out. I know when I looked at it, I could have sworn I pulled out day 5. My mind's just, it's not all there. But this is truly day 6. So day 6 with my swap partner. You guys must have been looking at the screen saying, Lisa, what are you doing? But that's okay. That is totally okay. Wow. And this is a cute little, it's a tag that you can put on your knitting. I love these. Absolutely love these. So I'm going to put this on, I think, the wrap that I'm making, the adventurous wrap. I think that'll be cute on there. Oh boy, love this. This color is so pretty. It's got some speckles of, this is kind of a blue-gray maybe, but yeah, really like that. So nice. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I did that. Cannot believe that I opened up day 12, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to pop that one in there. That is truly day 6. You saw. Okay, I'm going to pop this in my bag. And now I'm going to go for day 6 of my lofty loop. Sorry, because there's crinkle. Oh my goodness, I love this. Very pretty. And it's very close to the blue that, it's a solid blue yesterday. This is more of a kind of variegated, I guess you'd call this. It's a tonal maybe? Tonal. But look at that. Look at that. And I love the sparkle in this yarn that Allison dyed up. It's very good. So that's day 6 of my lofty loops. Day 6 of my Legacy Fiber Arts. And I'm doing the top 12 album rewind. And day 6 is Toys in the Attic by Aerosmith. And I don't think I know that song. I might have to go look it up. Sorry for the crinkle. Wow, I absolutely love these colors. It's pinks and browns and some orange, and wow, very nice. Very nice. I'm really enjoying this 12-day from Legacy Fiber Arts as well. It's really nice. So, and again, I'll try to do a snapshot of all the colors. No promises today, but I'm going to try. So, day 6 of my London-inspired Advent from Chelsea Yarns. Day 6 is Changing of the Guards. And if you've been to London and you've been outside Buckingham Palace, you know there's a changing of the guards. I have actually seen that. And it's actually pretty interesting to watch. But yes, ooh, very pretty. It is a purple, it's a pink with some purple speckles and brownish speckles in it. Very nice. Very nice. So I'll get this wound up and get this in my adventurous wrap this weekend. I still have day 5 to add, so I don't know if I'll add 6 tonight or not, but I might. A lot of times on Saturdays I stay up fairly late, but if not, I'll get up tomorrow morning and do some reading, and then I will add this to my adventurous wrap, which I'm actually really enjoying. So, yeah, I am really loving and enjoying all of my Advents. So yeah, this has been a pretty good year here for my Advents, and they go really well. All these colors actually play pretty well together, and I'm just enjoying Advent season. So I'm not feeling overwhelmed. I said I was not going to stress myself out and feel overwhelmed. Yesterday, when I didn't think I was going to get my vlog up for day 5, I was feeling a little bit frantic, and then I was like, Lisa, you're not going to overwhelm yourself. You're not doing that. And so I totally just calmed down and said, you know what? It'll be up today, and it's going to be up today. So I am going to go ahead and probably start to edit this vlog. I may bring you my hot chocolate run this evening. I'm going to do some hot chocolate before David and I sit down to watch TV. We're either going to do Grey's Anatomy, which we've been watching. We actually have never watched Grey's Anatomy, so I think we're on like season 12, or we're going to watch Landman, because Landman's, the new season's out. So, and we enjoy that show as well. So yeah, I think that, oh, one other thing I wanted to quickly show you. I'm almost done with my sweater, my ornament sweater. I'm going to be playing a little bit of yarn chicken. This is all I have left of my 10-gram mini. And it calls for 10 grams, so I don't know if my gauge is off or maybe the grams are maybe a little off. I'm not sure, but I might play yarn chicken. I'm not going to worry about it, though. If I need a little bit to finish off the sleeve, like the cuff or something, I'll just grab another little scrap that I have, and I'm going to throw it in there. I'm not going to worry about it, but I am loving these colors. Susan, I don't know what colorway this is, but she dyed this for me. It was a partner, swap partner that I had a couple years ago, and I absolutely love these colors. I mean, they're Christmassy without screaming Christmassy. It's beautiful. So I am going to finish this off tonight for sure, and this will be on my tree tomorrow. So you will see it as I kind of film my tree. You will definitely see this sweater on the tree. So for now, I'm going to go start editing, and I may come back with one last segment for day 6.